I'm very proud to say that I'm half Mauritian, and it's my first time being back here since I think 2005. So it's been about 6-7 years, and yeah, it's fantastic. It's a lot better than I thought it would be because I haven't been here for so long. But it's beautiful here at Long Beach, and like I said, I'm very proud to say I'm half Mauritian.
You beat the greatest athlete of all time, Michael Phelps. Were you confident before the race?
I think you can't go into a race not confident. You have to be very confident in yourself, but at the same time I didn't feel like I could win, if that makes sense. I felt very confident that I could maybe get a medal, but I thought maybe to win it would be very difficult because I'm racing Michael, so I knew that if I had a chance with 25 meters left, I knew that I would be stronger than him the last 20 meters. And you could say the rest is history when I touched.
Okay. And how do you feel? Are you a different person now with your gold medal?
No, I don't think so. A lot of people ask my dad and I, have we changed? Because my dad is, I think, more famous than me these days. But I think, I'm the same guy that I was, before. Maybe I'm just maybe got an Olympic gold medal. That's all. I didn't see myself any superior to you or to anybody else because at the end of the day, we all, when we count ourselves, we all bleed red. You know what I mean? So, if people can take a feather out of my hat and maybe sacrifice and hard work and dedication leads to where I've got to. So, that's what I've done.
The young public of Mauritius want to know if you are equally successful with young girls after
I knew that question was coming. No, I'm not going to lie. I think the last few weeks the lady attention has got a lot better than it has been before. I had a girlfriend before I went to Olympics about a year ago. She broke up with me. She said, I cannot be with you anymore. Now she's calling me, hey, I want you. So it's
it's different.
It's much different. Better, much better for me.
Then tell us about your first experience at the Olympic, about the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's very different, to any other competition that I've been to. I've been to the Commonwealth Games 2 years ago, the World Championships twice. I've been to many competitions where, well, the stadium is big, it's 15,000 people, 16,000 people, but the Olympic Games was 21,000 people. So, you can imagine how big it was for a swimming stadium, The stands were incredibly big, it almost felt like a football stadium, I think walking out there and experiencing like the crowd's adrenaline that it gives you, before you race, was something I will never forget, because it's different, you could be racing here with nobody watching you, but you go to Olympic Games and it's, nuts.
And what about your future long-term and short-term objectives?
Well, I think these Olympic Games haven't changed anything with my goals. There's still a lot more goals I want to achieve. I think a lot of people say to me that now that you've achieved the pinnacle in sports, what's next for you? And it's very easy because for me, I want to compete in more individual events and win more, hopefully more medals and more gold medals. And I think that in order to do that, I've got a good platform now to build on. So I have 1 gold medal now, and hopefully at the next Olympics I can swim five races, 8 races with relays. Hopefully, like Michael Phelps, try win close to 8 medals, most of them gold, hopefully, and maybe leave a mark in swimming, leave a legacy. I don't want to just be a one-hit wonder. I want to be someone that's been around for a long time.
Last in is Lucas Pearce on the Brazilian. Into the final half of the leg. Pearson trying to take out the champion, but I don't think he's going to make it. Pearson, outrageous. Leclos wins.
And how come you started on a football ground and ended up in a swimming pool?
Yeah, that's a weird question. I was basically, football is my life. I love soccer today. I love soccer even nearly as much as swimming. I used to play soccer every single day of my life since I was 5 years old. And I stopped playing when I was 16 in 2008 because of an injury. I had both of my groin, my adductors were torn. I was a swimmer back then, but not very not very good, you know. I was good, but I was good nationally, not internationally. So, you know, I knew that if I could keep, I don't know, like, if I had to change sports, it would be difficult. But luckily, Michael Phelps came into my life back then, and he was inspiration to me. So he helped me, I don't know, get back involved in swimming, you know.
And who is your favorite player? Maybe Robin van Persie?
Oh, now maybe now, yeah, of course. Manchester United is my team, but yeah, I've always enjoyed watching Cristiano Ronaldo play. He's a fantastic player. See you wearing a Madrid jersey. But yeah, and I've always admired him. You know, there's a few things that he said in this one video that he made. You know, he may look all, you know, a big shot, but when it comes down to training and hard work, he's the first person to arrive at training and the last to leave. So, you know, I like him for what he does.
My name is Chad Leclos, born in 1958, Mauritius, Pip, father of Chad Leclos. What else can I say?
So, how do you feel as a dad to have now an Olympic champion in your family?
You know, the strange thing is you know, one never gets used to it. It's been a month now, just over a month.
Yeah.
And it still feels unreal.
Okay.
You know, you're walking down the street.
Yeah.
You say, Jesus, man. Sometimes he's with me, he's in Joburg, I'm in Durban. I text him, I said, I'm so proud of you. I don't understand it yet. It hasn't gone inside.
Yeah.
You know, we walk, it just changes every day. You know, like I meet you guys now, and it changes again. And it brings back that fresh again.
You with the Mauritian press, now you see it's real.
Yes, it is so real. You see, this is the problem. And, you know, like, people say, oh, you know, you must be used to it, or you must be good. Not used to it, my friend. You can't get used to that, because, I mean, when your son, if you have children, makes the under 14 St. Joseph's team, or a soccer team, or your daughter plays a netball team in Mauritius for school, you are proud. Imagine if you get a gold medal Olympics, how proud you're going to be, you know.
And do you have some souvenir of Mauritius? What do you remember of the country?
You know, I don't have particular, but I mean, because I've been gone a long time, you know. But I mean, when I talk, I'm a Mauritian. I mean, Chad, we argue all the time. Myself and my wife, I say, no, my kids are Mauritian. Like that, you know, that's how we are, you know. I mean, we are proud. We are proud Mauritian, you know what I mean.
Yeah, Chad told us that you are very proud of Mauritius.
Of course.
And you prepare a good dish with lentils.
Yes.
Just tell us.
Rice saucisse.
Ah, okay.
Rice saucisse, avec l'archi, du riz, le piment.
And do you think that if you stayed in Mauritius, you never go to South Africa, Chad would become such a great sportsman?
You see, you know, sportsmen, you know, come and go. You have to put the time in. You can't have a regime where you say, oh well, he's the world champion. Okay, sit on the beach. We won't go train today. From next week, Tuesday, we finish in Joburg on Tuesday morning. Wednesday starts training. Then no more interviews, no more girls texting, videos, nothing. He's eating like a professional, you know, and it's like almost like an army, you know, where you, and then, of course, he has his time, you know, Saturday night and Sunday he's off, you know, but his phone is off and everything is off, no girls and no partying, no nothing, you know.
And what do you plan for Chad for the next Olympic Games in Rio?
I'll tell you now, between us, if he doesn't get 3 gold medals, I cut it off. Don't like that. No, look, he's a young boy. You've met him. He's a beautiful boy, and he wants to be a role model.